Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 3 of MCEternal, where... What is this red creeper? I just peeked out. Well, he throws TNT at you. What? What just happened? That is a legitimate... I had no... What is... That's a kid... You're kidding, right? Stop. Stop existing. Alright, running away from the red creepers is a bad idea. That was a very legitimate... Like, I did not know that creeper was out there and, like, thought it would be funny to come and... No. That was a legitimate what is happening right now. Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna eat this cooked parasite, because that sounds delicious and also scary. What is this back? Oh, my goodness. I'm like, oh, a red creeper. What's that? I'm curious. It's very bad is what it is. It's a very bad creeper. Anyway, back to the introduction to this episode. Hi everyone. We're playing MCEternal. This is episode 3. The first couple episodes were exciting to say the least. They were a little bit adventurous. Between episodes, I did a little bit of mining. Wow, my inventory filled up real quick, didn't it? Well, I mean, I guess blowing up in TNT is going to do that to you. I did a little bit of mining. I did a little bit of resource production. I did a little smelting. You can see, like, in my inventory, we've got some smelting going on because we've got some smelted resources, so that's cool. I think technically this is a mob drop, so I'm going to move that out of here and into here. TNT? I guess that counts as a mob drop now because a mob dropped it. See? See how that works? Oh yeah, I got another parasite. I don't know what these parasites are. It sounds like a bad thing. I'm pretty sure eating an uncooked one would be bad, but cooking them actually gets you some decent stuff. So that's cool. So I did just basically some cleaning up, right? I got myself some more furnaces. I smelted some wood into charcoal. As you can see here, I've done a bad job of maintaining said smelted wood into charcoal, but you know, the work is getting done, and everybody's happy. And then I smelted some metals for us, and in the top left I have a to-do list of things I'd like to craft and get implemented this episode. In addition, I expanded this area down here. Normally when I do my, like, underground bases, I expand the top level where I'm at, but then I realized, like, I'm under a whole bunch of sand, aren't I? If I start digging out around here, we're just gonna have sand falling, it's gonna be a big old mess. So I decided to get this area down here. This is where I'm gonna have my initial base, right? My, you know, like the standard, like, Dyer lives in a hole for a few episodes and then he builds a 9x9. That's not going to be different from normal. But what will be different from normal, obviously, is going to be a lot of the other things in this pack. So this will be, like, you know, not too different from the Dire normal stuff, but we're going to totally have a lot of mods that we're not familiar with. Like, I want to explore some of these structures that are in the distance at some point soon, but I do want to get situated so that I can at least make some of my own life stuff easier, right? Normally, my beginning stuff is, like, I want to get ore doubling going so I don't have to mine as much. Because, like, mining kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit boring sometimes. So I wanna be able to mine and enjoy it a little bit more than I currently do. So I'm gonna rush into ore doubling and maybe even making a thermal flux bore would be cool, right? Looking at the tools that are available to me. Right, flux bore is probably going to be one of the better ones that I can use for mining going forward, because I can very quickly get to the point where I can do a 3x3 mine, and then that would be awesome. And then shortly thereafter, I can get it to a 5x5, and then we have access to, like, a really powerful mining tool, like we saw in FTB Revelations. It's super useful, and that's a thing that we're not gonna ignore, right? I don't think there's a lot of I mean, there might be, right? Because there's a few mods that I'm not familiar with. Like, there might be a better mining tool, but for now we'll start with this, and then we can check out some other mods for sure, just to explore what their mining tools look like in the future. But I want to get this up and running. So, to get started, I'd like to do ore doubling, right? So to get that going, we're going to need power, right? So we're going to need a steam dynamo and some leadstone flux ducts. We're going to need an aqueous accumulator, so we can smelt up some stuff. What I think I'm going to do is get some glass, because I know we're going to need some of that. So I'm going to get like half a stack. Does that sound fair? I'll at least get that cooking. So we'll get the aqueous accumulator, and we'll get fluid ducts, so we can route water into our steam dynamo, possibly steam dynamos, plural. And then we want a pulverizer and a redstone furnace, right? So we can ore double. And with this basic setup, we should have everything we need to start with ore doubling. And then from there, I can take all the ores that I've mined thus far, toss them into a crate, auto-import, auto-export, all that good stuff. And it'll take a while to process because they'll be slow, but at least we'll have ore doubling, and that would be cool. So that's the plan, right? So let's get a few things here. If I'm right, I got everything I needed to make what I need. Now, I kind of just eyeballed the recipes, so I may have missed a few things. It's very possible. I don't know. But we're gonna craft all this stuff and see how right I am about the things. Now, I might want to disable that noise. I might. We'll see. We'll see. It's cool, but I feel like it's gonna get repetitive pretty quick. So I need that. I need some more glass in a bucket. And there's your Aqueous Accumulator. Sweet. So that would be you, and you done. Let's get our fluid ducts going. See, I told you I would need glass. Glass for days. Right? And now we want 2 of these machines. So we're going to want 1, 2. And then we can have 2 of these guys. Needs more glass going. So we'll wait for that smelting to go. But while we're at it, we're going to do 1, 2 of you. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 copper gears, which means more copper to be smelted. Yeah, 10 might be right about where I need to be. Okay. I might actually need a little bit more copper than that to really get things cooking. So we'll focus on getting the pulverizer first, and then we'll kind of go from there. At least if I have a pulverizer going. Actually, you know what? Let's do that, right? Because then that'll be enough for the pulverizer, and then I can pulverize into dust, smelt that dust in a vanilla furnace, and then use that dust to make a redstone furnace. Cool. I think that's a plan. I think that's actually quite a good plan. Thank you very much. What is going on out there? I don't think I even want to know. Is it nighttime? Oh, yeah, it is. Hello, nighttime. I don't have a bed yet. That kind of stinks. But there was a quest that mentioned the set home command, so I did set home. So now I should be able to slash home. You can see a few things I was doing, you know, mining and playing with excavators and clearing out that space down there. You guys didn't miss anything too exciting, I promise. Alright, so I want 2 of you, and then I want 2 of these guys. And then we want to focus on the pulverizer first, so I need this thing. And then we need, does the gravel recipe exist? Yay! Yay, the gravel recipe. Look, we have a pulverizer. So now let's go set that up down here, right? So what we'll do is we'll have like the pulverizer here. This will be a placeholder for where we're going to have the furnace, right? So for now, you'll probably do something like that, auto input from the top. And then back here is where we'll set up our this dude with some leadstone flux ducts. We probably want the hammer thingy, right? Is that silver and tin? Thermal hammer cooking time. Tin and iron. Okay, that's actually even better because I have both of those things in good supply. Beautiful. Oh, hey, good. Oh, not that good. That was the smallest coal vein on the planet, wasn't it? Get you guys in here, get an Aqueous Accumulator ready to roll. So we're going to need a bucket for that, right? Doot. I would love it to be not nighttime, but it's nighttime, so running for it! You can't see me. Maybe I should make an infinite water source in here. Just so we have it for later. I like some of the ambient sounds, but some of them, not a fan. We'll see. I might disable some things. I have to figure out how to disable some things and then disable them. I don't know which mod it is that's doing this noise. And I don't know if it's the same mod that's doing the crafting noise. And I might need to look into disabling those. We'll see. How did that not work? There you are. Aqueous Accumulator, Fluid Duct, and Bob's your uncle. We have power, folks. Which means that we can now pulverize our copper ore. Now, what's making this noise that I'm hearing? I don't know. I assume... See, it's getting louder as I get deeper into here. So I assume there's some kind of flowing water behind this wall. And I have no idea what it is. And it might be above us. I don't know. So some of these ambient sounds I might wind up being like, you know what? We can do without a little bit. Alright, so now we've got, look at that, pulverized copper. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So I just need 8 copper, and then we can smelt that and make our redstone furnace. And that would be good. Cool. Food-wise, not doing great. Got to figure out a better food source quicker than quick. There's a bunch of foods that we found from Pam's. Hey, so that makes string? Today I learned. I'm excited by that. Because I might need that. Because how am I doing on string? If I wanted to make a bed, we need a little bit more. And remember, I killed a couple sheep at the beginning of the series, and neither of them were nice enough. That's gonna hurt. I don't have like any food. Oh boy, a creeper. Alright, I'm running now. I wanted the string. What is that thing? Actually, I think it's just a skeleton with a hat on. So that's not that scary. Run away! Hi, creeper. I got string. It was a very unsuccessful string run. Oh boy, that was an adventure to be sure. What's this stuff? An intestine, that's right. That sometimes has food in it, doesn't it? Well, this time it had bone meal in it, so less food. I mean, I have some wheat, which I can eat apparently. Can I just, is the vanilla bread recipe in here? Or is that like one of those, is that disabled by chance? Because Pam's, it might be disabled. Oh, there's dough from Actually Additions though, and that can be smelted into baguettes. That's a good recipe right there. I will do that. That is a very good recipe. The Actually Additions baguette recipe is awesome. Give me baguettes. Alright, so this. Oh, that's right, we need bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get you smelting, buddy. I know, everybody's angry at me. See how good baguettes are? I'm down with that. We found a nice, easy recipe for food. Whew! I'm feeling better now. Baguettes is a good way to go. Baguettes is a real good way to go. Okay. So that guy gets crafted, and then we should be cool. I'm going to put away this stuff that we don't necessarily need at the moment. I've been trying to be organized and neat, and I think I did a pretty good job so far. Okay. So with that said, baguette's good. How are my bricks doing? Slowly but surely. There's a really creepy noise outside right now. Do I even want to know what that noise was? Probably not. But another spider I will take. Hello, buddy. Give me string! You're a failure, spider. Those little dudes, by the way, sometimes they spawn with their own little things. Is that an emerald? Is that dude carrying an emerald? Because that's cool. I would like that emerald. Excuse me. Come here. Come here, little lizard. That does look like an emerald. They're hard to hit, though, to be fair. They steal items from you, but, like, They sometimes spawn with items in their inventories, which is cool. And by inventory, I obviously mean hand, but you know what I meant. Nice. I came out here to see what that really weird and creepy noise was, and I think whatever it was died in the sunlight, so I'll take that and be happy about it. I'm actually going to be thrilled about it. I'm very, very, very pleased to see that that thing died, whatever it was. Cool. So you're going to auto-input, you're going to auto-output to the top. Now let's grab a couple of crates so that we can create an auto-crafting system for stuffs. So I want 2 of you. We're going to want 2 crates, which means 2 of you. I need to make R, not sort. R. Inventory tweak sorting. Yeah, don't do that with R. I'll middle click to sort. All right, now we can do crates. All those little tweaks that you always want to do with things that you need to do when you start a new pack. All these minor settings. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to update the pack, and I'm going to have to change them all again. All right, maybe that's not necessarily true. So you can go away. I don't know what parasites are. They don't sound like a good thing, though, right? I can trash this thing. And I had a hoe to set up that seed farm up there. I don't think I need that anymore for now, at least. I can always make another one in the future. Let's grab the rest of our smelted baguettes. Yum. Good, everything's good here. Then now let's get all these dudes. I'm not going to smelt any of this because it's not a high priority right now. But I will totally throw iron in there and gold and all this stuff, right? So you should now be running. And that's, boom, automated. Boom. Nice. That's cool. Now what I will say I'd like to do is another oak wood doohickey. Let's get another stack of charcoal so we can start powering this a little bit more. Now as a reminder, numbers-wise, we're talking 40R if a tick comes from here, and these guys use 20 each, right? So once this guy starts, or yeah, you can see they're both using 20, right? So basically, a little bit slower. I thought they were about the same speed. Maybe I'm off. But basically speaking, we are producing exactly enough power for our steam dynamo to power both these machines. So I'm going to call that a very successful bit of automation for us. That's cool. So while that processes, let's take a look around outside a little bit. Or is it getting dark again? I really need a bed. I think that's like a priority 1 for me. Let's get a bed. I found a food bag from Dungeon Tactics. I think a mob dropped that. Oh, cool. It has a melon slice in it. You know what? I'll take melon seeds. Maybe I can use them later. I already had melon seeds. Oh, well. A melon slice. I have baguettes. I'm happy now. I also got a book bag from Dungeon Tactics. That has an Uh-oh SpaghettiOs with the Curse of Harming. What? Oh! Fizzle fizzle. I guess it... Oh, hello. Middle clicking it came... That's weird. When I middle click, it comes back. I don't know why. You're going into miscellaneous junk, because I have no idea what you are. Neat, though. Okay. Now, remind me skills. Hold shift... that's Obsidian and Fossil Digger. That's cool. Requirements 2 skill points. And I've got 4 skill points? Now, where am I getting skill points from? I haven't spent any levels on them. So am I getting them automatically somehow? I forget how that works. I forget that mod almost entirely. Oh, wow. Look at all these quests I completed, though, by mistake. Where are they all at? An Introduction to Science. Oh, cool. Look, we completed a bunch of quests. So, making a redstone furnace was a thing. And I got an Azrael's Sickle, huh? 12 attack damage. All attacks sweep the target, and their damage bypasses any armors? That's cool. It's enchanted with Frost Protection 3, so that's some kind of weapon. That's neat. I'm gonna try that thing out. Oh, it's raining. Hello, creeper. Come here. Wow, 12 attack damage. That is cool. And I got another book bag. Scroll of Uncover. That's a cool sword, though. Look at that. That is a nice weapon. We just have to be careful because his charge time is slower than I'm used to with a normal sword. But that is not bad. I'm going to hang on to that dude. And this is from Dungeon Tactics, by the way. Okay. Mob drops, mob drops, mob drops. I wonder if that thing has a higher chance to drop heads, because he totally dropped a creeper head. Flint and steel. You know what? We're going to have to go to the Nether soon. It's not a bad reward. Cool. So I'm totally playing this pack like a kitchen sink style pack, where I'm just kind of doing whatever I want, but getting... Ooh, strawberry jelly. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to hold that in my foods chest, though. But having quests to hand in is not a terrible thing, and it also might help me point me in the right direction with certain mods I might not know so well, right? So that would be cool. So that would be all quests that I just completed are now complete. And I got a Quartz Lamp from Random Things. The Quartz Lamp acts like a normal redstone lamp in that it emits a light level of 15. However, the light of this lamp is not actually visible. It still prevents stuff like mob spawning, though. That's cool. So you can have like a dark room that mobs can't spawn in? Is that the concept there? That's cool. That's pretty neat. All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Are we in a position to make time in a bottle? I have 1 lapis. But aside from that, yes. If I want to use 2 diamonds right now, I could totally make time in a bottle. I just need another lapis. Not bad. You're probably asking yourself, Dyer, how do you have 1 lapis? Is that even possible? The answer is I killed one of those little lizard dudes, and they had a lapis. Remember the guys that had an emerald a minute ago? One was carrying lapis earlier, and I killed it. And I think there was one carrying lapis when I saw the emerald guy, and I didn't go for him, and now I kind of regret that decision. Well. Let's go find some lapis. And then if I had time in a bottle, I'd be super happy. Let's go downstairs. I probably want a better pickaxe. Or at least another pickaxe. I don't know if I want a better pickaxe. I definitely want another pickaxe. These sapphire pickaxes do not last very long, but I mean, they're not terrible. They're definitely better than iron, I think. And I mean, I don't know what to use these sapphires for. I know I need iron for a lot of things. So it's a better use of my resources to not worry about that. I remember finding lapis at some point and saying to myself, oh, I don't have inventory space for lapis. I'll skip it for now. I don't remember exactly where that was, per se. Vibranium, that's right. I couldn't mine that yet. Didn't I totally find lapis previously? Here's some mining I did between episodes. I don't think I went too deep into this cave, though, did I? I did, actually. I mined pretty far. So if I set my... Oh, that's not... Whoa. Oh, that's a shift. Okay, cool. So you can control-click the excavate change. Oh, that's neat. Sweet. New shape? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I totally broke excavate mod. New shape. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And now oh, it's named new shape. I did not know that was a thing. That is spiffy cool. And is X the depth? Wow. Okay, cool. Now if I wanted another new shape. Okay. And we would call that 3x3. Now if I vein mine 3x3. So he goes deep still, though. Like, see how 3x3 went 3x3 deep? Still, though, I never knew that. I learned something new today. So I mean, I could excavate 3x3. That's cool. And I mean, it probably uses a lot of saturation to do that, but still. I mean, that ain't a terrible way to mine until we get what we want. Now, as a reminder, when you 3x3 excavate, it's only gonna break the blocks that match the block that you're breaking, right? So like if I'm hitting on cobblestone, it's only gonna break cobblestone. If I'm hitting on right, so that's like, you know, standard excavation mod stuff. Maybe it goes as deep as it wants. I don't even know. Yeah, it goes pretty deep. That is cool beans, though. Yeah, look at my saturation. It's like you're doing what there? Excavate definitely hits your saturation. So we still want to get a better tool for this, right? But I mean, this will work for now until I get better at it. Potassium, huh? Also, it's getting me experience like nobody's business. You know what else I need? I'll tell you what else I need. Danknull. That's in this pack, right? Yep, totally is. So to make that, if I want the emerald one, I need, you know, a hefty amount of emeralds, 20. But I could probably do like a lower tier, like gold or something, until we get there. And that still holds a lot. And then we could always upgrade it to emerald at some point in the future, right? We just need a lot of blocks of coal. That's the trick with Danknull, is you need lots of coal. And the other problem with this guy being on 3x3 mode is he doesn't vein mine the way you would expect him to. Like, he does in a 3x3, which I guess is what you would expect, but... See, like, it didn't grab that, and I think if we were in not vein motor mode... Yeah. I've got a lot of resources and not a lot of inventory space. It's a good problem to have, I guess. Oh, hey, broke my tool. So this guy is going to be handy for me, right? Yeah. Perfect. And then I should be able to trash can some of this stuff for the time being. Right? I like to grab a little bit of cobble when I'm first initially mining because I have, like, building materials now. But, also, given the choice, I'd rather have actual resources that I came how to get. Oh, hello. That's right, I turned off the shape. I'll have to get used to, like, toggling the shape, but I'm not gonna have to get used to that for long because we're still gonna make it an effort to get ourselves a proper mining tool. This is amethyst ore. Sweet, from Bewitchment. I might have some of that already. Galena. Okay. Now I should be able to, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, that was an advancement. So I definitely did not have that ore before. I should be able to slash home. Yes! Beautiful. Saved me a walk. Very appreciative of that feature. Nice. So now that mining was a success. So I just drop all my ores that need to be smelted into here. They'll turn into bars for me. And then we come up here and we deposit some good stuff. Beautiful. All right. Not a bad start to a series, I don't think. We're doubling already, and we can pretty quickly get a flux spore. Found 0 lapis. Not ideal. Hey, get back here. I didn't want to drop you. Hey, buddy. Dude, I like this sword. I call it a sword because I'm using it as a weapon. It's not a sword, I know. It's a scythe. It's a hard word to say. What is this thing? A rocket creeper? How many different types of creeper are there? And also, I'm terrified. Oh, it's those portal things. I will definitely be exploring that mod once I'm better equipped. And have a way home that's not waiting for a random spawn of an entity that can teleport me home. Alright guys, so I think this is a really good starting foundation, right? Obviously getting ore doubling going is great at this period of time. I'll do some more mining between episodes, because that's what I do, especially early game. We'll come back next episode and we'll look at getting some more foundational stuff going. We might explore this area a little bit. I'd love to get a bed. I'd love to maybe explore a few things. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't have a super great plan, but we'll figure it out and we'll have some fun. For now, Delta 20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.